I definitely felt that I was constantly being treated as an equal to the rest of the department. Like, obviously I knew an awful lot less, but it wasn't a sense of, oh, you're the intern, you're the junior member.
Do you think that you were like part of the team since day one? I mean, that's what I felt, since day one, even if it was like, frightening at the beginning. I mean, I feel like being part of the team, like, really, since the beginning. But I think it's nice to have some responsibility, because even if you're a summer intern and so you know that your time in the desk is limited to only 4 or 5 weeks, I mean, they really appreciate your work and they give you work that is not useful, it's not a one work, it's a work that they actually needed and they can send to other people. And that was really satisfying for myself as well, no?
The best thing about that is that you can actually feel like where you might fit in the bank, because you see the function that you played as an intern, and it's not just that you're doing some sort of side function that has nothing to do with what your team or your desk is doing, and it helps you visualize where you might fit in and what your strengths and weaknesses are too.
Yeah, I think that's one fantastic thing about BNP Paribas. You immediately get exposure to managing directors, heads of various departments. We actually just came from a breakfast now from the with an MD, and yeah, it's very good to sort of get their advice on how they got to where they are in their career, and if they went back, what they would do differently.
What I found is that graduate employees, the grads, they're so helpful. Particularly on my desk, I had a grad who I could always go to, not just for help on the desk work, about something I didn't understand, but also about generally advice for what I should be doing in terms of networking and talking to other people. And he's been very, very helpful. And also the grad buddies that they assign us at the beginning of the internship, I found those guys really, really helpful too.
Yeah. I expected to have to do menial tasks such as buy people coffee or photocopy stuff, but I've had nothing like that at all. It's been investing in me, so me learning more stuff, people teaching me stuff, and people who always take time out of their day to help you.
Yeah, I found that really surprising. I didn't realise that senior management would be able to spend so much time with just new joiners, just explaining the basics of the industry. I really understood the culture through meeting some of those employees. They were very much different to some of the American banks. And I don't know, I think I got along with the BNP employees that I met much more than perhaps some of the other banks. So I think that particularly stuck in my mind.
Why did you choose BNP Paribas? The answer is always because of the culture, because it's a very friendly environment, because I'm always treated as a person firstly, and then and it's still like a very professional environment.